Hey guys, it's your girl Kay. Welcome to episode 9 of Relatable Shit. So, one of my followers sent me a DM and they said, I moved away before we really got serious. However, we never broke things off. So, it's one of those situations where you guys have unresolved feelings but don't know what to do with them, or because she moved away, they never got to explore what they had and what they were gonna be before, she went away. It's like my situation where I moved away and he was in Botswana, but nothing happened. We were just friends. We were friends at the time, so we never knew where we stood. So, this girl has the same, not the same, but similar situation, and I can relate to that. Now, what she says is they never broke things off. So it's like it was just hanging in limbo, really. It's not resolved. It's not a conclusion of what they could have been. So it's more like, what if? And you know how hard these questions of what if are. Like, you never get the satisfaction if you keep asking yourself, what if? So she's kind of in that mindset of, what if I didn't go? What if I stayed? What could have been? And I can totally relate to that. Now, baby girl, look, you are now in a different country than he is, okay? He's probably moving on with his life, you know? And I think you should do the same. I know it's difficult, I know it's hard, it's not gonna be easy, but you got to move on. Because if you keep living in the past like you are right now, you won't you're not living, you are basically stuck in one spot and you're not moving. Your life is not moving in terms of relationships. You're not moving, my honey, you're not moving, and that's not healthy. Like, this dude might be like living the best time of his own life and you're literally stuck on him. Do you see how sad that is if you just put it in that context? Like, he's living his best life and you are thinking about him. He's probably not even thinking about you. He's probably seeing other girls or he's in a relationship and you're there just, oh, what if, what is he doing? Is he thinking about me? Don't do that to yourself. You're cracking your head. Can you deep how this is sad this is? Like, that is so sad. I honestly feel sorry for you. What I can just suggest you do is really think about what you're doing to yourself. You're chipping away at like your own self-worth, really. And you're not living. You are stuck in limbo and you never know how short life is. So you can't live in the past and expect that person to be waiting for you. It's not possible. You are in two different countries. And it seems like you're not going back anytime soon. So why are you doing this to yourself, honey? Like, don't. Don't. But if you want closure, like you mentioned, have you spoken to him? Do you have his number? Like, how do you guys leave it? If you left it in a way that he gave you an impression of like, okay, let's see where this goes, that's a different situation. But if he gave you the impression of like, let's end this, I don't want to move on with this relationship or friendship or situationship, then you need to just end the thought of even going further with this person. But first of all, if you do want closure, do try to get his contact if you don't have it. If you do, send him a message or phone call him. Call him, FaceTime, text, whatever you want to do, and then ask him where he's at mentally with your situationship. Ask him if does he feel the same way as you do. Like, you need to know where you both stand. That's basically what I'm trying to say. You need to know where you both stand, because one is probably there and the other one is over there. You're not in the same page. You're probably in the same book, but not in the same page. You're probably in page 8, he's probably in page 20, so you need to be in the same page, right? And once you get in the same page and you know where your feelings stand in both sides of the continent or countries, then life will be more easier, trust me. Like, I'm not in the same situation. I was not even in the same situation as you. We were friends, you see, so, but we did like each other, but we were just friends. And it was hard. So now I can imagine you two who were like actually going somewhere in terms of romantically, and then it ended abruptly because you had to leave the country and it was not your choice. Do you know what I mean? It's hard enough. Like, you guys had a connection that was probably gonna go somewhere if you didn't go or if you didn't leave. But it was cut short because you had to leave the country and it was hard enough. So I get that you have unresolved feelings and you need to know where you are. It's like living in limbo because of the decision that they were made for you, not because you made the decision yourself. The decision was made for you, and you had no control over it. You see, but at the end of the day, you can't live in the past. It's done. What's done is done. You can't keep going back and forth with this person. It's not healthy. He's probably living his life and he's moved on and he's not really thinking about you like that. But you're there and you're just living in limbo because you have feelings for this person. But you guys obviously know you won't go anywhere because you're in 2 different countries. 2. And you've been in this country for how long? More than 5 years? So it's not gonna work. And there's no possibility of you maybe going back anytime soon. So I think you should just end it. Or stop thinking about him that way. And then your life will be much more easier if you did, So yeah, that's what I can tell you is move on with it. Move on. Do not even try to see where this goes. At least if you want to know, just ask him what he is like with his feelings. And if he doesn't like it, he won't kill you. Anyway, for my subscribers and for my followers, let me know what you'd do if you were in the same situation as this girl. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for another episode. Peace.